to miss you so much, sir. Beep, boop, beep, mother. Hey, Papa, look, a new lightsaber. What? I just love you so much, Papa.
Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review. Today we're taking a look at a Star Wars black figure, and it's a Walgreens exclusive. It's the Emperor's Wrath Darth Vader. So I've actually had this sitting on the shelf for a minute waiting for review. I just never got around to it for some reason. I got this a while back when it first came out as the Walgreens exclusive this year for Star Wars, and it's pretty cool looking. I got to say, I did not pick up the original Black Series Darth Vader. I just wasn't particularly a fan of the design. I did get this one because, well, I like the exclusive figures. I don't know, I'm a schmuck for them, and I went ahead and picked up. And I liked the fact it's got the translucent plastic on the helmet, and you can kind of see the skull in it, and that's just a really cool, iconic scene from Star Wars. And I had the old school, I think it was the Power of the Force one that had the blue helmet like that way back in the day. I thought that was really cool, so I figured why not take a look at this new one. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Darth Vader in package. I mean, it's the same kind of Black Series package that we've been getting. It says Star Wars, the Black Series at the top. We get a picture of Vader with the lightning around, which is really cool, and his hand's missing. That's pretty awesome. It says Darth Vader, Emperor's Wrath. We get a picture of the figure, an actual figure itself. Not the picture, there's the picture, that's the figure. We get his red lightsaber, and his cape is kind of jammed up all in the back here, which is kind of interesting. It says Darth Vader here on the side, and it says Darth Vader kind of in the black letters there. It says Darth Vader right there in red. It's not actually part of a series, really nothing down there, since this is a Walgreens exclusive. So here we go. There he is, looking cool. I really like this artwork down here. I think that looks super sick. Very cool, very neat. And there it says Darth Vader along the top, which is very, very cool. I wish they would put a sticker on it. At least this is Walgreens exclusive. I think that'd be kind of neat. Really not much going on the back here. We get the same artwork. Star Wars, the Black Series says Darth Vader. Darth Vader's Emperor's Wrath. And it has a very little write-up written in like 15,000 different languages. So yeah, there's the back of the package. If you want to pause and read that, you are more than welcome to. And then, of course, there's the artwork again. Nothing down here but sad baby, Hasbro, and then Disney store. Disney, yeah, yeah. So that's pretty much it for the package. Let's go ahead and get Darth Vader out of box and see what we think. So here we have Darth Vader out of the package, and this is actually a pretty cool figure. I kind of regret not picking the other one up after messing around with the thing. I do like it. I think I don't know, maybe it's the helmet on this one I'm liking a lot. It looked weird on the other figure for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I just didn't have it in hand. I'm not really sure, but definitely liking the design. I mean, it's basically the same one that we'd gotten before. However, it's got the newly sculpted head, and there's some differences in the hand, which I will show off. He does come with his Darth Vader lightsaber. I actually have the FX one of these, which is really, really cool. And it is Vader's saber, so that's very neat. It does remove the blade, so if you just want the hilt, you can do that. And it's, okay, so the weird thing is there's a little notch right there, like you can connect this onto his belt or something. There is no connection to the belt itself, which I find kind of disappointing. I don't know if the other figure had that or not. but that would have been cool to be able to actually attach the hilt to his belt. But nay, you cannot do so. So yeah, I mean, looking at the figure, it's pretty well done. It's nice and bulky, it's heavy, it's a solid feeling figure. I like the cloth cape. Some people don't like that. I like it. You know, when it's done well, I definitely like it. I like how it's got, there's a little weight on the tips of the capes that kind of make sure the cape's going to go down. I appreciate that. I think that is pretty darn cool. Now, as far as articulation goes on this figure, he has a ball joint on his head, so he can look up and down, he can look left and right, which is pretty darn cool. He's got his arms move up. They do not move out, which is unfortunate. He has a single joint on the elbow. This hand twists. This hand here twists, and it has a hinge. Which is nice, so you can get some range in that. The reason that this one doesn't is because the hand comes off, and so you can recreate the scene at the end of Jedi. So that's he's got all the wires painted on it, which is kind of cool when he gets his hand cut off. So I like that. I think that is pretty cool looking, which is neat. He has no ab crunch, does he? No, he has a little bit of an ab crunch, I guess. He twists that way. I like how the cloth is there. That's kind of cool. His legs go up that far. They go out like that. There's a twist, which is very, very tight at the top of the thigh. He has a single jointed knee, or is it double? It's a single jointed knee. His ankles don't really move back and forth too well, but they do have ankle pivot, so that's kind of cool. Definitely fun. Vader was never a very dexterous figure or character anyway, so I don't expect to get a lot of super dynamic poses out of this guy. If I can get him to stand here, there he goes. Yeah, I mean, it's got enough articulation, but it's nothing like you would get out of, say, a Marvel Legends figure. So taking a closer look at the Emperor's Wrath Vader, I really like the head sculpt on this. I like the translucent purple. I like how you can see the skull underneath it. That looks really, really cool. The silver paint on his chest looks nice. I like the chain he's got going on there. That looks cool. The cape fits on really well. I like cloth capes, I do, on certain figures. I think if you get smaller than a 6-inch scale, it doesn't really work as well. But I think it works perfectly fine on the scale. Definitely very, very cool. And yeah, I mean, I just love that translucent plastic, that purple. It really kind of reminds me of that scene from the movie, which it's supposed to. So taking a look at the midsection of the figure, I like the box they got on there. The belt looks good. I like the fact that it's got lots of detail on the arms and the legs and the belt. The cloth that runs on the side looks really nice. And then, of course, we get this nice big black draping cape. I mean, I like the wrinkle sets in it. I think they did a good job. It really comes off looking like, well, a cape. So looking at the bottom of the figure, the legs are done really well. I like the boots, the design. I like how the cloth keeps flowing down the sides of these legs and just kind of blends in with the cape. I mean, they did a really, really good job of getting it pretty screen accurate for a 6-inch scale. For comparison, here we have the Emperor's Wrath Darth Vader next to a Stormtrooper from The Force Awakens and Kylo Ren. His grandkid, little Ben Solo. Oh, Grandpa and grandson. Yeah, I like him. He's definitely taller than the two, which he should be. He's Darth freaking Vader. And I mean, it goes pretty well. I like the aesthetic between these two. I like how this one has the cloth cape, or robes, and this one has the cloth cape. And the texture on this cloth is way different than this. This has that kind of patchy, real kind of heavy wool stitched kind of look to it, where this is more of a silky cape like he had in the actual movie. So definitely cool seeing them side by side. So is the Emperor's Wrath Darth Vader a figure that you want in your Star Wars collection? I'm going to say yes. If you like the old school original trilogy. This is definitely something you're going to like. This is an iconic scene in Return of the Jedi. I like the fact that the hand comes off so you can see the wires and everything underneath to recreate the scene. I like how the other hand's got a hinge on it so that you can lift up a Palpatine figure if you so desire, if you want to recreate that. I think that would be really, really cool. The only other thing that I can maybe think of is if they gave it some lightning effects from the Emperor's Force. Maybe that would be good with an Emperor figure. I don't know. But definitely a cool figure. I know that you can swap the head off of this one and put the one that's got the helmet so that you can take it off and see Anakin's face so that he's missing the hand to recreate the scene with Luke and Anakin at the end of Jedi. It'd been cool if it came with a swappable head to do that, but that might have been pushing it. I don't know. And look at the Marvel Legends that we get. This is an exclusive. Why not? I think that'd been a lot of fun. But overall, definitely a worthwhile figure to pick up. If you can find it for retail, absolutely pick it up. I only seen this figure, I think, once in the Walgreens stores down by my house. They had 2 of them. I went ahead and picked one up. I was going to get another one, but I figured I'd leave that for another Star Wars fan, and the following week it was gone, so somebody was very happy to find the last one. But yeah, definitely very cool. So there he is, Darth Vader, Emperor's Wrath, from Star Wars The Black Series.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share. And as always, look for more videos in the future.